Hello everybody, my name is Shu and welcome back to another episode of Love Ribbon. We have these two girls here that she fell in love with first sight apparently, just by the look on her face. And you have this like tomboyish girl, I guess you could say. Yeah, some sort of like that. But let's just get into the episode and I guess some more Love Ribbon, shall we? Get into the more romantic story. Hell yeah. Without saying any word, the young woman turns around once again, this time walking away for real. Aw. Simply watching her beautiful figure resent from my side caused my chest to tighten in a manner I've never expressed before. I'll go into some fancy words here. Once she's gone, my chest suddenly relaxes, and I'm able to breathe once more. But before I can think too deeply about this unfamiliar feeling, our meeting comes to an end. Aw, just who was that girl? Following the lengthy walkway. Okay, I got some jazz, okay. Mostly thanks to my unfamiliar with the area, I finally arrived at my new house. Damn. It's an apartment in the city, not too far away from my new school. Most of the students at Linham High use the student dorms, but I'm unfamiliar. Unfortunately, missed out on any vacancies this year. So for the time being, at least until the dorm rooms open up, I will be living in an apartment rented by my father. Hey, I'd rather live in an apartment than in a dorm, though. Dorm, you have jazz in your fucking dorm, too. Nothing you beat that. Pretty sure dorms don't have jazz in them. Your apartment does, so. I'm weird. I come to think of it, I pull my cell phone out once more and call my father. Hey, it's me again. Hi, me again. I'm Dad. Did you do a dad joke? Wow. Yeah, I'm totally like you, Dad. I'm hanging up. Hold on, don't go. I sigh and put my ear up to the phone once again. Anyway, I was just calling to say that I arrived at my apartment. Huh. It took you this long to get there? You really should experience more. Beep. I glare at the phone as I hang up. Honestly, why do I even bother? I thought moving out would mean being free of my father's annoyance. My phone begins to vibrate just as I go down. I sigh once more and answer the call. Dad, I've only just arrived. If you want to pester me, can you wait until... Hold on. There's something important I need to tell you. Don't go out after 9 p.m. No, well, yes, but something else. I was planning to tell you before you left. Well, you just look so cute dressing around in your new uniform that out with the dad. Okay. The thing is, you won't be living alone after all. I stared at my phone in surprise, completely befuddled by my father's brandish. What do you mean I won't be living alone? You promised that you trust me to take care of myself. Besides, you work too far away. You can't seriously be thinking of staying with me. My father doesn't respond nearly. I imagine that he is wearing the same expression that I was only moments ago. Iris, I think you're misunderstanding something here. What I'm trying to tell you is you'll be sharing the apartment with another gloomy high school student. My eyes slowly opened wide as my father's words seek it. I had anticipated a quite lively son during my stay here. My life, school, studying, and not much else. Having a housemate would undevelop change to that. Another high school student. Sorry, I know you were looking forward to living alone. No, that's okay. I'm just surprised. I don't actually think that I have a housemate would be a bad thing. What's Dad planning? What is he planning? He's planning something, isn't he? Probably. I'm glad to hear that. I'd be in a difficult situation if you refused to live with her. Oh, and don't worry about her having an impact on your studies. Zoe usually keeps to herself. Zoe? That's such a, Zoe, huh? Man, Zoe sounds like a girl who sounds like a bitch. You know that girl's like that, like, Samantha or something? Yeah, Samantha. You know those types of women? Yeah, Zoe, that name sounds like that. Just sound like girls just gonna be a bitch and, you know, be sassy as fuck, you know? So that's what I get from it, but, yeah, you know. It's my opinion. Okay, so a girl called Zoe will be living with me and attending the same school as I am. Am I working? I can work with this. Work with that. Is there anything else I should know before we meet? Well, I suppose there is one thing. I can hear the sound of my father's scratching his face as he hesitates to answer. Is Zoe her sister or something? You see, you and Zoe already have a connection. A connection? I think back over the other people I've met. While I can't recall the name to everyone, I've been introduced to my fairly sentient. I don't know anyone called Zoe. Yes, although you never met. You two, the two of you already share a close bond. Okay. So what is that connection or bond or whatever? My father once again begins to scratch his face. Our Zoe is, how to put this? She's your little sister. Sister. my little what? My little what? All the music, that makes it better. I respond in a flat tone, half convinced that my father is just screwing with me. I guess I should explain. Zoe has lived overseas for most of her life with her mother, so the two of you never had a chance to meet. Which might be for the best. Now that I think about it, Zoe can be a bit... My father trails off, unsure of how to best end such a leading statement. Well, at any rate, a fresh starter might be just what each of you need. Okay, talk to you later, honey. Lots of love. Bye bye bye. Beep. I stared at my phone. The call ends before I can ask a single question of my father, who is no longer on the line. It's like, oh, it's your sister. Beep. That's how I would have ended it. All I can hear is the sound of my own breathing. A little sister. You're gonna be kidding me. I lived my entire life thinking and being told that I was an only child. Furthermore, my father raised me alone and never really told me about my mother. I grew up thinking my mother was dead, or perhaps a deadbeat who ran out on us. In reality, it appears that she was living overseas with a little sister I never knew but I had. Unbelievable. I've had a little sister all this time and I never even knew that. Now out of nowhere, we're going to be living together? This is just too much. Then Zoe's that girl with the black hair, right? Following the piece of news my father had left me at the last minute, I was left in a state of shock. In a daze, I decided to take a quick look around the apartment. That's a nice washroom, jeez. I located the bathroom, my bedroom. Confirmed the statement of my belongings, and finally sit back and take it all in. As hard as it is to believe, this is my new home, an apartment rented by my father, but still mine. But before I can settle down and relax, there's another memory waiting on my mind. The other piece of the news my father dropped on me last minute was an unplanned guest in my otherwise empty apartment. A little sister, my little sister. For the next 30 minutes I paced back and forth. Over and over again I passed by the boxes containing my belongings. I then entered every room in the house, one by one, before returning to the kitchen. I repeat this process as time slowly passes me by, as though waiting for something to try to reach a conclusion. In reality, however, I have no clear clue. There is only a single thought on my mind, and pacing will not make it go away. As one might expect, from the moment my father nonchalant made his decision, my thought belongs to a single person. My little sister Zoe. Though surprised, after a while, I'm not actually disappointed, and I'm seriously not angry. Well, that's good. Instead, all I can think about is how I finally have a little sibling I always wanted. Maybe I should lay down for a bit. I really do need to rest. According to the advice I offer myself, I continue to pace. Okay. Hey, you have a little sister now, so that's good. That's really cool. That's really cool. Isn't it, you guys? Huh. The expression of having a little sister with one who I will soon be spending every day is just too much to keep bottled up inside. My little sister, my very own little sister. It's not a toy, you know. I begin to imagine what she might look like and what we could do with one another. Yeah, you see that. Will we cook together? Walk to school together? Will she need my help with her schoolwork? I'm definitely going to be able to relate older sister. I'll make certain that she knows I can be counted on. Come to think of it, how old is Zoe? My father said she was younger than me, but he didn't exactly say. Ding dong. My excitement yet nervous pacing comes to a halt as I hear a sound at the door. I'm not expecting any visitors, and Zoe's only roommate I've met totally about. In my mind, the one ringing my doorbell can only be a single person. I ready myself to give her the best greeting that I can. Zoe? I rushed to the front door and threw it open without pause or hesitation. Ooh! Mexican. She's like, what? I'm totally like you in that instant, I guess. Like, what? You're my sister? A moment I do, I see a familiar face staring back at me blankly. Zoe? That's my name. You're Irish, right? Yeah, that's right. I shake back and blur my voice. In front of me is a beautiful young lady whom I met earlier today. The cool, beautiful beauty who I thought to be my age, if not older. My little sister Zoe. Cool. Looks like I got the right place. Zoe pushed me without another word. She drops her large bag on the front floor and places her hands on her lower back, stretching after carrying it around for so long. Yeah, that would be kind of just me a stretch, you know? It's just us here. Oh, yeah, yes, it's just us. Awesome. Lock the door, will you? I want to take a look at my room. Oh. Zoe opens her bag and takes out a change of clothes. She then takes a quick look around, searching for the bathroom. Do I have my own room? Right? Da-da-da. Oh, I'm talking to you. Do I have a room or not? I look down at my feet as I bravely bring myself. I've spent the past half an hour thinking about this moment, wondering what I would do, what I would say. Yes, it's down the hall on the right. Zoe doesn't give a response, instead picking up her bags once more. So before Zoe can end my first meeting as sisters, I force myself to speak. Zoe, do you want to go get smoothies together? Huh. Where the hell did that come from? Get smoothies. I don't know, that sounds a very nice thing. Like if it's like a hot day, it's like, oh, it's like, I say it's smoothies, you know, it's very cold. You know, it cools you down. It's a bit awkward, but hey, you spoke. He's like, hey, I'm gonna speak, and you did. Good job, Iris. Good job. Applause to you. I'm gonna actually end the episode here, you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna end the episode here, so, I hope you, leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you liked, this episode. Follow me on Twitter to get, some anime stuff that I just tweet out and all that, just random shit I tweet. I sometimes tweet, like, videos and all that, like, links to them sometimes. But yeah, it was a really good episode. Next episode we get smoothies, so look forward to that. Maybe. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video I create, and have a wonderful day. Have a good morning, afternoon, good evening. See you next video, okay? Bye. See you in the next video.